Infertility. If you're watching this video, most likely you were diagnosed with infertility, and which means you have already been to a reproductive endocrinologist or a gynecologist, and they've told you your options, right? They told you your options. From Western medicine, there's IUI, ICSI, IVF, there's donor sperm, donor eggs, right? And so maybe some of them would have told you, oh, hey, acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine can help, right? And you probably had one of those physicians, and that's why you're on this video, right? My name is Jimmy Yen. I am the Acu Sensei. I am the CEO of Achieve Integrative Health, the largest acupuncture clinic in Austin, Texas, and the #1 acupuncture clinic in the US, rated by Google. We have the most five-star Google reviews than any acupuncture clinic in the entire US. And so you're here for fertility. So I wanted to give you a outline, an overview of what Achieve Integrative Health and our Achieve Fertility program. So let me share something. So this is the Achieve Fertility program, right? So we break it down to 6 steps or 6 phases. Um, so first one. So you'll notice from my videos and the way we communicate, we like to communicate in the terminology that you can understand. We like to, in a slang term, we like to say, we like to keep it real. Okay, because if you can't understand, then you don't know what's going on. And our focus is to empower you, to give you the information so you understand exactly what is going on. Why are we doing the treatments? Why is your reproductive endocrinologist doing treatments, giving you this, giving you that? Why? We want you to know every single step so that you stay in charge of your own body instead of giving your body to somebody else and letting them do whatever they want to do with it, right? So that's the difference. And so you're going to see the way that I explain things are very simple. And most of our patients appreciate that. Okay. So the first phase, guess what? Guess what it is? It's to get you pregnant, right? That's our get you pregnant program. All right, that's phase 1. So what we do is we utilize our treatments, traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, herbs, diet, supplements. We have something called Nerve Reboot. All of that is to help your body get pregnant, become pregnant naturally. Now, if you're going through IVF or IUI, ICSI, and so forth, we can also assist with that, and we won't do all 6 of these programs, right? But if you want to conceive naturally, which a lot of times people can, people just don't want to wait, right? And so, but if you do want to do it naturally, we have the 6 steps for you. So step 1 is to get you pregnant, right? How long will that take? Well, that could take, let me put some, oops, let me go over here so we can put that. That could take 6 months to 1 year. And that is to get your body, some people 3 months, but I like to set right, a more average expectation, 6 months to a year. Okay. So that gives you an insight. Then after you're pregnant, guess what? You kind of want to keep your pregnancy, right? You don't want to have a miscarriage. So this is where we help keep you pregnant. So getting past that first trimester, super important, right? So getting you to that 12 weeks. That again, the treatments that we use may vary, right? So depending on your condition. So that the timeline is to get you to 12 weeks, past the first trimester. Usually after the first trimester, things are safe for the baby and most likely for you. Okay. Okay. So now we're out of the danger zone. Then what? Don't you want a smooth pregnancy? Or do you want a pregnancy that has constipation, migraines, diabetes, hypertension? Do you want any of those? Right? Most likely not. So that's why we want to get you to have a smooth pregnancy. So again, that's up until, so approximately 9 months. Actually, it's really 6 more months, right? 6 months. because we already got you through your first trimester, right? Which is roughly 12 weeks is roughly 3 months. So we're going to go about 6 more months for the smooth pregnancy program. That's step number 3. Okay. So you're ready to deliver, right? Do you want to have a painful or a delayed delivery? No, right? You want that baby to pop out. Like you just want to be like, I'm ready, poop, it's out, right? So that is step 4, which is our smooth delivery program. So we're going to start that program, okay? Usually about one, let me get my little 1 month before your estimated, 1 month before your estimated, okay, delivery date, okay? If you, and that will address also if you have breech, babies, in the wrong position, their butt down, right? Or let's say the baby sideways, right? Or hey, you're not getting any contractions at all. You're not even getting any Braxton Hicks, okay? But it's time. It's time. The turkey is ready, okay? So let's get it out. That's what the smooth delivery program is for. Is to help facilitate all of that, right? And then after your baby's delivered, don't you want a healthy baby? You need, whether you plan on breastfeeding, which I highly recommend, not formula. If you're going to do formula, get away from soy, dairy, cow milk, okay? But that's what we talk about, healthy baby, right? Healthy baby. So that is a month. Typically, that's a month to make sure things are working. Like, are you producing any breast milk? Because that's part of the healthy baby, right? We're not actually treating the baby, okay? So now if your baby has issues, then yes, we'll treat the baby. This is still, healthy baby means we're helping you make sure that you have the breast milk, right? And this is what we also call in Chinese culture called 坐月子. The 1 month after you deliver is the most important month for the mother's health. So if you don't, that first month after you deliver your baby, if you don't focus on your health, then you are really hurting your health for years to come. So this is like the most important time to restore you, mommy, your health. Okay. So after we pass that first month, you want to stay healthy, right? Because you still got to feed a little monster, right? You got to feed 2 people still, right? So we want to make sure that you stay healthy. Don't you? Don't you want to stay healthy, right? So this could go from 3 to 6 months. Okay, it could be sooner depending on your health prior to getting pregnant, right? But the purpose of the Healthy Mommy program is to make sure that you don't drop into depression, right? That we get your hormones balanced as soon as possible, because that's a big cause of it, right? So that's our Healthy Mommy program. So this is just an outline of the Achieve Fertility program. Not everybody goes through all 6 steps. We will utilize which step depending on what your need is and depending on what your goals are, right? So that's the first step, is to get into our office to do an initial exam so we can determine which goals you have and what are your goals. And then we can determine which of these programs you will need to help you achieve your goals, right? So welcome to the Achieve Fertility program.